Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Again, it's Rodgers. Catch made. That's worth. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Steelers.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
John Harbaugh there, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Ravens, as his guys get ready for their next possession. And they look to finish it off here in the fourth. This might just wash away what was a subpar performance a week ago. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 11.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Well, we sit up here all the time, and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, if he just catches that ball and turns upfield, they extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Steelers offense and Aaron Rodgers getting ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time.
It's second and 8 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Once again, it's Warren. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Steelers first down.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That's another.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Metcalf makes the grab again.
Rodgers pass.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Pickup of 6. Brings up second.
The master of play action, Rodgers.
9-yard line.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. DK Metcalf, touchdown Steelers. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers cut into the lead a little bit.
Steelers 17.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Wester now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Yeah! And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try to power ahead with Ricard. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. This is taken at his own 30, and he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Steelers offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Now Rodgers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Rodgers. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
This one batted in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
A design run here with Jackson. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
It's a gain of 18. And a Baltimore 1st down.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. The defense not biting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him, and in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
Look wide, get this one complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. On 4th down, out is the rookie Tyler Loop for the Baltimore field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through. and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back, Jaylen Warren, set to take over once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. That's out wide to Warren. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Rodgers.
At the 23-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. Rodgers going up top again. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Rodgers. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. It does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run with Ali. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Baltimore.
Good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Another try with Ali. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Steelers' 34-yard line.
They'll go once more with Ali. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Ali. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.